Good morning, friends. This is Piyush Malpure, lecturer in English. In the subject communication skills, today we are going to learn drafting an email. So, you all are aware about an email. What is the full form of email? Email means electronic mail. So, in previous years or in our childhood, we used to write letters to our relatives, guests, etc. But nowadays, we send them a text message or a message on WhatsApp. Or if formally we have to send message, then we have to write an email. So today I am going to teach you how to write or how to draft an email. So first of all, for drafting an email, you require an email ID on any authentic website. For example, there are a few websites or a search engines which provide you or you can create an email account on those websites. For example, Gmail, then Rediffmail, then Yahoo or Hotmail, etc. Government websites also provide email IDs to their employees. For example, on government website, my email ID is piyush.malpure48 at gov.in. So in such a way, first of all, you have to create your email ID. Your email ID should be formal. Like don't like ilu143 at gmail.com, etc. Write your first name, your last name, and any two digits. For example, piyush.48 at gmail.com or at rediffmail.com. So after creating your email ID, you have to go to that website, enter your email ID, then you have to create your password, enter your password, then such type of front page of your email ID will open. See, you can see here there is a tab called Compose. So in Compose, you can write email. Then there is Inbox. People can send you messages. So such messages you can see in the inbox. Then there is starred messages. So important messages you can make a star before them. Then sent. Sent means the messages you have sent to your colleagues or your relatives. Such sent messages will you will see in sent folder. Then drafts. So the messages you have saved but not sent. Such messages you can see in the drafts folder. So there are such kind of lots of folders. Today we are going to learn how to compose, how to draft a message. So click on the compose tab. So go and click here on the compose tab. So after clicking on the compose tab, such new message window will create. The computer will create the new message window. So there are two options like to and subject. So before to, in front of the word to, you have to write the email ID of the person to whom you are going to send a message. So I will write, for example, piyush malpure at gmail.com. So after writing the person's name or person's email ID, you have to enter the subject. So in the subject, you have to write the purpose of your email. So for what purpose you are sending your email? For example, I'll write subject application letter. So here you can see the subject. So in the subject column, I have written application letter. So after writing the subject, you have to go to the part of composing a message. So while starting composing a message or composing an email, you have to start from the salutation. So what is salutation? For example, respected sir, dear sir. So I am writing here respected sir. So as you can see here, I have written respected sir. So after writing that, you have to start drafting your email. You have to put a hand on the subject. So in the subject you have written application letter. So you have to clear your point for what purpose you are applying. So always start from this line, respected sir, with the subject mentioned above or with reference to the subject mentioned above. With reference to the subject mentioned above. So see here, I have written the line with reference to the subject mentioned above. So after writing that, you have to say or you have to write, I am applying for the post of, like, I am applying for the post of. So for which post you are applying? For example, junior engineer. J dot E dot in your organization. Okay. So you have written this. Then you have to write that you are attaching your documents with this email. So there is a link to attach your documents. This link is here after the tab of send. So the sign of pin is there in which you attach your documents. So you can write, please find my documents in the attachment. So after, so you can write lots of things in this letter, but always remember, don't give lot of information in the letter. Don't make your letter too broad. So make it short because the person will see your documents. Okay. So after writing that, always end with your letter with the words thanking you. Or nowadays there is a fashion to write regards. So I am writing here regards. And after writing that, after writing regards, write your full name. Like my full name is Piyush Dinesh Malpure. Okay. So after writing this, you have to send this message to the person mentioned above. So click on this send button. So after clicking on this send button, so see message sent. Here you will get the tab message sent, and after that view message. So after clicking this tab view message, you can see the message which you have sent. So this is clear. This was all about drafting an email. So you can draft email and send this email to your colleagues or the to the organization for which you are applying for the post of engineer or anything else. So I hope that you learn from this lesson how to draft an email. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. Thank you.